Hey guys, welcome back. So I wanted to bounce back up here tonight because I do have like 6 trees, 7 trees actually right here right now. I gotta make a video of some of which I kind of just made like within the last few weeks. So I'm gonna start off with these succulents that I bought. I bought these all for like a couple dollars each, right? And they're due to be watered again. But there's the first one. I'm gonna save my favorite one, the best one for last. You got your nice little bright view of that one. Nice little trees, these little succulents. Like I say, I picked them up for a couple bucks, bring them home. They were in these tiny little pots that they can't even stand up. They're too top heavy. I just went ahead and put them in my little plastic bonsai pots to make nice little fake bonsai trees, like little succulent trees, kind of like show hand style, right? So that's the first one. This is the second one. I can't even tell you what any of these are called, these succulents. But there was only 3 good ones. Nice ones like this, right? Just the right size. So I grabbed the 3 best ones, bring them home, like I say, put them in my own little pots. And yeah, I'm happy with both these, and I'm really happy with the next one I'm gonna show you. Again, I don't know what any of these are actually called, especially this one. This one I'm kind of curious about. So yeah, this is my little oasis guy here. My little, you can kind of imagine a little guy riding through there on on a camel in some like Arab desert somewhere or something, you know? That's kind of what this one reminds me of. Yeah, just like a little desert scene. I actually said that already to my wife. I'm like, I need a little camel, like maybe one laying down taking a break or something. Like, I need a little guy to match this. That'd look mint, hey? Because it does. It's got like that Arab desert feeling to this one, this little tree. So I love this little guy. This was my favorite one. These little succulents that I got. But yeah, I'll put this guy down and move on. Definitely though, this one. Like I said, I absolutely love that little guy. Just need a little caravan going through there and we all in, eh? Another one I got, I'm going to show you guys. I'll just do that. He's right here, right in front of me. This tree I actually got in the fall last year. And the leaves were about to like come off of it. It had some leaves on, and over winter, they stayed on for a long time. And they finally dried up and fell off. So it does have little kind of green buds. It has for a while. So I've got it over here by the window. And I think this one's just kind of waiting for its time of the year. I have no idea, again, what it is. This one came from the forest, from the bush. So it was kind of naturally all beat up and gnarly looking. So I've taken care of this in the house all year because it was late in the fall when I dug this up. So I kept it in, you know, so it wouldn't die. So after all the work I've put into this, hopefully we get some new leaves soon, and this thing is looking better. But I'm looking forward to it because it's been a long winter being this guy here. Long winter. Now, I guess the next one I'll show you guys. The very first tree I ever started with was a little bonsai tree I started in the store. I bought it, and it was a Sarissa snow rose. Now I've got several of those. I do only have a couple started. So again, anybody who knows me and wants one of these, I do grow these, but they take a while. And now that I'm getting more of them, more big ones, when I do have to prune them, I'll have way more shoots. So I'll have, in time, I'll have more and more that I can give away. But right now, I don't have very many. They take a long time. Because when I take a clipping, I gotta root it, which takes a while. Then I gotta grow the tree for 6 months or so, right? You know, before it's something nice looking. But I want to show you guys this next one. This is a Sarissa I've been working on all winter in a little pot I found at the thrift store, and I had to drill the hole myself. It's like a nice little Chinese pot. Now this one, excuse me, as you can see I got a stick in there with it. So this Sarissa, I'm trying to let it grow nice and tall and straight. And this is actually like a big branch over here. So this is the apex here. You can see, you know. So yeah, little harder to see on camera, I guess. But nice little Chinese pot, like I say, and it's getting some height. I'm not sure how tall that is. My tape measure's right there. If you guys want to hang on, we'll find out. We'll see how tall that is. But this one was just a little rut back in the fall. So they, once you get them started and they get healthier, they do go pretty good, right? Excuse me. So let's see, we're sitting at 9 inches, guys. From the soil to the tip, to the very top of this leaf, we're looking at 9 inches. So that's not bad. And my stake's really caught up. Oh wow, yeah, because my stick, it was way down here. So now it's getting up there. It's only got like another 1/2 inch, 3/4 to go, and I'm gonna let it come above that stick before I top that out. I want this to be a nice tall sarissa, so still working on this girl. But that's been one of my favorite little projects that I've had all winter. And so next, I'll show you the craziest project that I've done all winter. A few days ago, I made videos on a potato plant. I made 2 videos, and they were like this, okay? Now they're trying to take over my apartment, so this is crazy. Wait till you guys see this. I've got an entire potato forest going on. Pretty scary. Been watching the like Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator movies and stuff, so yeah, it's my little predator forest. But it's like a little potato jungle, this thing. And so I've got a few more potatoes set aside. So again, arm wrestlers, churchgoers, family, anybody else that knows me in town, people I work with, if anybody wants one of these, you just let me know and I'll put one in the oven for you. But that thing is crazy. So we're almost at that point where like another day or two, I'm gonna have to prune back this big one. But right now it's not bad. It's not horrible. You know what I mean? It's a nice little Tarzan potato jungle, I guess. Now, my very last tree, there's a little bit of a story to this one. Let me say, first of all, it's way too high even right now, but I'm letting it go. It's one of those let it grow and then prune, right? This one's only been in my house maybe 3 weeks tops, and what it has done is crazy. It is some kind of little shrub, and it was actually, I found it last year, probably, I want to say August, growing in between my fence and my greenhouse were these 2 little shrub bush things. So I just grabbed them and I threw them in a pot because they're right there, you know, for fun, right? And I put them aside in the greenhouse, and they have just went to sleep out there all winter. I bring them in here a couple weeks ago, and within, I want to say like 2-3 days, I had little green leaves, and I was like, whoa, like that was fast. So I just left it there, and like a few days later, there's more and more and more. So then I went ahead and I took it out of its round little gay pot that it was in, and I put it in one of my little plastic bonsai pots. And right now, like I say, I'm gonna show you this. This has been my boredom plant. That's why I bring it in, just so I had something new to work on. And it really is delivering on that. Like it's already ready to be pruned back. But like I said, I'm gonna let it get up, bush out. Hopefully, if it does, I have no idea what it is or what it's gonna do. So I'll go ahead and show you guys. But it is cool. It's cool, but it's also, it's very heavy for a little guy. You'll understand why in a second. It's because it has a giant rock in it. It's gonna be a little harder to see this trees. There's 2 of them there. Okay. So this thing, a couple weeks ago, this had no green growth at all. So all of this green growth that you see from here to here, from here to here, all brand new. It is only a couple weeks old, all that green. So this one obviously kind of in a bad spot there. Let's put it back here where you can see, as you can see from the pot to here, It's just a little high, right? But like I said, it's growing really fast, so I'm gonna let it come up more, see if it branches out a bit. If not, then I'll cut it back. We'll see what it does when it back buds. I think that rock for this one is all wrong. It was just something that I played with. I was trying to get, I was in a forest one time walking through these trees, and there was giant rocks that went way up like that, a whole like a wall of them, like King Kong kind of style wall, like went for a mile or so. So I never forgot about that, and I was kind of going for that little bit of a look with this, right? But again, show you guys the leaves, no idea. That was literally just some crazy little thing that was growing beside my greenhouse. So I got bored one day, threw it in a pot. Then, like I say, I got bored again one day a couple of weeks ago, bring it inside, and all of a sudden it just took off like 90. And I guess I've got a few other ones I bring in that I put upstairs. So I wanted a couple more to start budding early. So I put a few of my favorite trees upstairs, and one of the ones that is taking off up there, at least with buds, no leaves yet, is my cherry tree. That's one I bought. So soon I can make a video about that. But there you go, guys. There's all the crazy ones and stuff that I've got. So between my potato plant here and this crazy thing here, this has been my last like couple months, along with the succulents, you know. This stuff has kept me busy for my trees for the last couple months. So well, there she is. So as always, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Take her easy.